Hello everyone, this is Cindy Seidelman, and I just want to give you all a little bit of an update as what's been going on with the YouTube channel and some other stuff that's going to be happening over the next couple of months. For starters, the reason why you haven't seen many new videos, especially on the weekends, is twofold. One, I've been really busy with work, and that has kind of eliminated a lot of my time to work on videos and plan videos, and some days I've had to burn off quite a bit of the archive that I've built up over the past few years. Not the past few years, but for the past couple of months. And it just didn't work. And I will be refilling that archive, mainly home game stuff, in the next couple of days. Also, I was on vacation. So I've been traveling across the country, actually across the continent. I was in Toronto 2 weeks ago and traveled down south, Albany, Atlantic City, DC, a little town called Whitville, Nashville, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Tampa, Miami with my best friend. Picking up a lot of interesting stuff, watching a lot of baseball, watched a CFL game, and it was a lot of fun. So the home game video that got uploaded about 2 weeks ago was already in the can, already completed, and that was the end of the N64 library of Game Show games. The next one that I'm going to work on this weekend is the Super Nintendo. We've done 5 of them already. There's 3 left. Jeopardy Sports Edition, Gladiators, and Guts. So yeah, I'll be playing through Guts again. And also Jeopardy, and also American Gladiators, at least one full competition of Gladiators. It's different than the Sega Genesis one that I did earlier. But there's also Human Cannonball, and there's also different control schemes, so I figure I'd show both of them off as well. Another thing that's going to be happening in the channel next year, starting next year, Games of Canada will be evolving. We'll be evolving into a new series called The Global Game. Mark Power will still be doing that. And also, instead of just Canada-based shows, it's going to be formats from all over the world. UK, some US formats that I'm not going to touch. Australia, Spanish-speaking countries, the Philippines. Basically, games all over the world are going to be featured on the the global game done by Mark Power. So look for that around January of next year. Also, I just want to also explain why you're seeing a lot of video game videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I've been taking part in a challenge. I'm not going to be able to complete it in time. It's called C365. It's beating 100 games in 365 days. I just don't have time to do all 100. So I'm doing as much as I can, and in some instances I will be speedrunning games. So if I set a personal best or even a world record like you saw with the Tetris 2 video, that will be featured. As well, the personal best of the world record run. So I'll have it archived not only here on YouTube, but also on Twitch. And that kind of leads me to a new channel that I'll be debuting in September. And when I say a new channel, it's an offshoot of Game Show Gumbo. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about the clips that I've used over the years. A lot of those clips that I've used come from my own personal archive. So I figure, why not just upload some of the full videos? So some of the videos that you've seen on the YouTube channel and some that I haven't used yet are going to be featured on the GSG archive. That will be starting around September. I have a few ideas of shows that I'm going to post. One of the first ones is going to be a show that isn't on YouTube, and that's going to be the first episode of Wheel of Fortune Australia of the Rob Elliott run, with the Tony Barber intro, where Tony Barber, you know, has the mea culpa of, it didn't work, and introduces Rob Elliott, and Rob Elliott will host the show for 7 years until he gets burgoed out of his job for Steve Oemke, and, well, the show got canceled 2 years later. Anyway, and other shows that I did feature on, like Games of 90, various inductions, or some stuff that I just never really got around to discussing on Game Show Gumbo proper, or Game Show Garbage for that matter, will be on there. So I hope you enjoy that. It'll be called the GSG Archive. And look for that in September. I will have links on Discord, Twitter, or X, and also the Facebook page. So keep an eye out for that starting in September. And lastly, I just want to thank everybody who's stuck around for the channel. It's kind of been a rough 2024. Like, I started this full-time job with this legal service agency in March. So a lot of the plans that I thought about doing in 2024, like all these live watches and stuff like that, just fell apart because I didn't have time. Especially with my work schedule. Like, I'm out the door at 6 in the morning. I don't get back to around 7 in the morning. And if I have to do mandatory overtime, sometimes it's not till like 8. And sometimes I have to work Saturdays. So that kind of hurts everything as well. Anyway, so that kind of explains some things. But stick around for the channel. We have some more videos coming up. I have a home game of Password Plus that I recorded way back in January, which I haven't uploaded yet. So I'm going to get to editing that. That should probably be up on Sunday. I also have a Robot Wars video coming up, top 5 glass cannon bots. That might take place next week. And then 2 weeks, 2 Saturdays from now is my birthday. Don't expect any uploads. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this little update of the channel. So look forward to the global game. Look forward to new videos coming out once again soon. And also the GSG Archive coming soon, in September. Take care, everyone. See you next time.